Yo, what up? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker, that king is back. Oh, man. Old media they need that oxygen tube. They are like clinging. They are clinging. It's looking bad, bro. We're going to jump right into it. Please smash the like button. I'm back with another one. Listen, can't leave boxing alone. The game needs me. I got my, oh my gosh. Got these branch aminos. Shout out to these aminos. Hey, this flavor is hella good, bro. This is it's called blueberry mojito. Branch amino. Let's get it. I'm about to get back on my shit. I'm about to get back on my shit. Watch this. Watch how I do them. I'm about to get brocky out here. I wasn't feeling it before. I was just feeling lazy. But I got that mind right. Need new challenges. I'm about to get brocky out this bitch. Health is wealth. Let's get it. All right. You guys clicked on the video. There's a fighter. I just did a video about it, but, I like to interact with you guys. There's a fighter, Nick Asbury, who was in camp for the Wilder fight. So last Fury camp, last big fight for Fury, right? And he was in camp with him. He's now posted a video that's starting to make his rounds. And he's accusing Tyson Fury and his team of some heavy shit. But I need y'all to smash the like button. He's accusing them of some serious infractions. What he says, and I'll show you the video, is that Tyson Fury's team must think I'm stupid, and they offered me some gloves, which were fully padded, and Tyson Fury was using gloves, like, I get, allegedly, because nothing's been proven or whatever other than him alleging this. But allegedly, I guess he suspected something was up, or he seen, these are fighters, so they see gloves and all that all the time. Something alerted either the trainer or something alerted them to that something was up with the gloves, and then they did some snooping or something, and then I guess they confiscated the gloves. You get what I'm saying? They confiscated the gloves, and then they're like, yep, just as we presume, like, we knew something was wrong, And he's basically saying that, just like the Maidana Floyd situation, he's saying that somebody on Tyson Fury's team shifted the padding and like redistributed it and moved it towards the middle or back of the glove. So you're supposed to have padding to protect your knuckles so your hands don't break. Back in the day, boxing, they used to not even have gloves, or they had like gloves that weren't even protective. You know what I'm saying? And they used to go like 1,000 rounds and all this extra shit. But they decided to, protect the fighter as we became more humane in the sport. Just what the reason we don't have like 15 rounders and stuff. People were dying, back past the 12th round, they were getting brain trauma. Now, even though we still have people dying in the sport, but your brain, for that prolonged, they just determined 12 rounds, 36 minutes is enough. After that point, if you've been taking a serious beating, you're more likely to, have brain hemorrhaging and stuff like that. So anyway, back in the day, there were no gloves, bare knuckles, or shitty gloves that weren't protective. To protect the fighter's hands, they started coming out with padding, and now they have varieties of brands, Everlast, MX, Mexican horsehair. Grant makes great gloves, orthopedic style gloves too, but they also have puncher's glove. So they have gloves that are like kind of tailor made to the user, just like headphones. You can get headphones. If you like a lot of thump and bass, you can get certain headphones that have more bass. And if you don't like all that shit, oh my God, Desmond Parker, he said he was going to become a member again. He stayed true to his word. Can we get some claps? I told you I got members like Costco. Get some claps for my man Desmond Parker with the cool name. My name is Desmond. Desmond Parker. Who got the bad analogy? Get this motherfucker out of here, bro. Mario Esparza. Block him. Oh, shit. Get him out of here. Every time every time we get new members and channel members and super chat, they hate. Oh, that's a bad analogy. Well, good. Leave. Block him. Block him. Oh, real brother with the bro. Old media is dead. Like, you notice back in the day, I used to entertain because we were fighting for something. Old media, they was like trying to say their points and stuff. Bro, I don't even have time for it now. We so far ahead of that. Old media has been left in the dust. We killed them, resurrected them, resuscitated them, killed them again so many times. I don't even have time for it now. You know what I'm saying? Now I pick and choose if I want to make an example of something, bro. We not worried about that. Y'all motherfuckers can hate. It's okay. Just let us be great. Just sit back and enjoy the show. So anyway, just like headphones, you can get different headphones that produce different sounds for, some focus more on the vocals, some more on the treble and the bass, shit like that. So that's how it is. You can get a variety of different gloves now. So anyway, you're supposed to have padding by the knuckle to protect your hand from breaking. This fighter is accusing Tyson Fury and his team of having him spar with fully hardened, hard, fully padded gloves, and Tyson Fury's gloves was like raw. The padding was raw and redistributed and basically compromised or packed. Bernard Hopkins accused Kovalev of this. Bernard Hopkins said that Kovalev was punching the ground. You have to understand it's padding, so it's like a pillow. Imagine if you have a pillow, right, and it's full of the stuffing, and you keep hitting it against concrete. That you can cause the ingredients of the pillow, whatever type of pillow like you have, like down comforter or whatever, it can cause everything to shift or to flatten out. You smash, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with gloves. If you punch in a wall, like pop, 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 or hitting the ground or something that's so, it's not movable. You're not going to punch the ground and the whole ground moves. So that's what fighters do. You can't do that in boxing. You know what I'm saying? You can't redistribute the padding and stuff like that. That's not what it's for. Ward lost the first Kovalev fight. Block him. Bro, Andre Ward retired undefeated. Don't care what you're talking about. Miguel Angel 7. You see how they always here to cause distractions? I need my shooters on it because old media, they know and they panicking. So they sending their rookies, the Foot Clan, to try to stop what we do it, bro. Andre, bro, we're not even talking about Ward. Anywho. Yeah, you can't, punch the ground and cement walls and pillars and shit trying to pack the gloves. You can't redistribute the gloves. There's a certain craftsmanship and workmanship for the gloves, the way they're made. And I'm sure it's in accordance with certain regulations. So you trying to, it's just like buying an Apple iPhone or, a Sony mirrorless camera. If you buy a Sony mirrorless camera and then you open it up and start screwing, you're going to avoid the warranty. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to avoid, it's not for you to take this pin and this screw out because you want an articulating screen or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, where you start taking out removing pins and the inner workings of it, you can't say it's a workmanship defect. You created a defect. So if you try to make your screen articulated and it's not built like that and you want a pop-out screen, so you start fucking with the innards of the camera, then guess what? You're going to avoid the warranty. So that's a similar, analogy for the gloves. They're built how they're built. I'm sure they're built in accordance to certain regulations. They have to weigh them. Boom, boom, boom. So you doing anything above and beyond is basically like you avoiding the warranty on the gloves. That's how I look at it. You can't add padding to it. You can't add plaster to it. You're not supposed to redistribute the glove. It's not supposed to be for all that. You're supposed to you wrap your hands and then put your hands in there and chunk them. So now that we're here, a fighter that was in the Wilder camp has now accused, smash the like button because the haters are going to come. The haters are going to come. he has accused Tyson Fury's team of rigging the gloves where it's like there ain't no padding in it. And he made a video about it.
As you can see, there's no.
Look, he hot too. And I mean, we'll talk about that, but I don't know how well y'all can hear it, but just look at the gloves and how they dent.
This is Tyson's shit, and these are his back, his sparring gloves.
Look.
He was sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back of his fucking glove. Look at that shit. I can touch my other side of my finger with this shit, and there's shit falling off in the middle of the glove. Does he know who the fuck I am? He must not know, does he? Does he? What? Oh, he does not know. Look at this shit, man. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got from me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Watch this shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Damn. So he says that, so either he was I don't know if this was in wild card or wherever it was, or if he confiscated the gloves. I don't know that detail to it. So either he waited till people left the gym and then seen the gloves that he took off and put in a cart or whatever and did this video or whatever and just was sitting on it. And he says the reason he brought this up is because Patrick Day just died. And he said there's so much bullshit in boxing, and he said boxing is basically a beautiful sport, but there's a lot of danger and a lot of foul shit that goes on. So it sounds like he felt the type of way with the Patrick Day death. And, obviously Patrick Day death is not really affiliated with anything other than an accident. It's not like tampered gloves caused that, but he's just making the point that, like, you could really lose your life in this sport, to have people be playing God by tampering with shit, and he's like, I guess decided to reminisce on an experience that he had, he says, in November of 2018 in Tyson Fury's camp. Mahari Sports Podcast, $2 super chat. This is Luis Resto Panama Lewis type shit. Yeah, black bottle shit, bro. Yeah, that, bro. Listen, that is a serious allegation and a serious infraction on the boxing fraternity and the brotherhood of boxing. You're not supposed to, like, you sparring with people. It don't matter if you paying them or not. Look, it don't matter if you paying them or not. You messing with somebody's, like, career and life and livelihood, if that is true. Look, this is also what he put. Tyson Fury is a bitch. This is the guy who's the accusation dude, the fighter, right? Not looking good, but, due process. Let's see if Tyson Fury responds to this. There should be no reason that a YouTube channel and new media and Ego's Army is the only one willing to look this up, look into this deeper, get a response, demand a response. I need all fans, like, fuck the wrestling shit and all that. This is somebody's life. We should get some type of answers. This is not two politicians and stuff where they could say bad things. This is somebody's life. Fathers, brothers, sons. We have to get this under control. I think Tyson Fury should definitely respond to these allegations because this is not a good look. Old media, so many times, they look at these situations, sweep it under the rug. Let's just focus on Tyson Fury wrestling and shit like that, or the Wilder. Man, fuck all that. This should be this is serious. Listen, if I used to work at Lowe's, if a woman says I sexually harassed her and caught her in the bathroom and pushed her in and groped her and forced myself upon her, you don't think Lowe's would look into it? You think Lowe's? I was a great worker, never been written up. You don't think Lowe's would, if it was a sexual harassment case, where I've put somebody's, like, life or potentially damaged them, gave them potential nightmares and shit. You don't think Lowe's or whatever company would look into it? How is boxing any different? We live in the Me Too, #Me Too era. So if I were to force myself, which, obviously I would never do, but if I were to force myself upon a woman, trust me, they were going to look into it. And then I'll be the next Bill Cosby and shit. I would like to talk to you about the pudding and the jello. You see, look, they have me right up there with Bill. This is you playing with somebody's life. Them allegations is wicked. So just like you would do to minorities in America, if it was a Me Too case, boxing shouldn't get no pass. Like oh man, I seen so-and-so, I seen fighter X shooting steroids in his ass. That should be looked at. Obviously people can hate on you and make shit up about you, but if women can do that too. A woman can lie and say, I did something to her, but it would be looked into. That's my point. So I don't know what Tyson Fury did. I wasn't in camp. I'm not, this is not like he did it 100%, but I can tell you it doesn't look good. And if they ignore this, it's really not going to look good. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Now, smash the like button. The real is back. To add insult to, I told you exactly what I was going to do this year, and then I did it. I'm on some Bruce Lee shit, bro. I could tell you what I'm going to do and then do it. I told you I was going to destroy. Yeah, there's been at least 3 deaths. I think there might have been more. I told you I was going to destroy old media, and God willing, I told you. Didn't I say that? I said it was over. We sick of the games, sick of the double standards, the bullshit. Old media, they got another one. Now, to make that more fucked up, this allegation or whatever, let me decide where I want to even go with this, what point I want to feed y'all. I need y'all, like I said, I'm bringing boxing back with the help of the great real fans. See, stuff like this becomes more than just, pick a side and race and shit like that. Bro, we talking about people's lives. We talking about humanity. I never like to cheat, like stuff like that. So again, Tyson Fury, he has due process, but I would like to see him respond to it at least, so we can see what his take is. Or Ben Davison or Freddie Roach, they were all in concert, in that particular conversation. As far as his trainers. And old media, like I said, we're not allowing that. Like, the pressure is going to keep all these situations. The pressure is going to keep growing and keep growing until they tell the truth. Tell the truth. Will Smith and concussion. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. We not finna let shit just slide. And old media had their time, because before their time, they controlled the boxing narrative. And they didn't have no resistance. They didn't have no one. Everyone was scared. Everybody's scared to tell the truth, or they didn't want to jeopardize a credential or burn bridges or get somebody mad, so they wasn't willing to stand up for what's right. We don't move like that. It don't matter who you with, who you sign. All that's great. We joke and all that, but tell the truth. The truth is the truth. Ego, this story lines up with Fury's team reporting he was KOing sparring partners and stopping them. Ooh, shout out. I told you, my young boy Icy been making me proud, man. My young boy Icy. And to make that more fucked up, the guy, so just so you know, like, see, I don't just be getting on here and bumping my gums. So the fighter that says Tyson Fury is a bitch, that's what his tweet said, his words. And the guy who's accusing him of tampering with the gloves, his name is Nick Asbury, right? He's a fighter, a big dude too. Look, that's him right there, right? And he's saying they try to give him some bullshit gloves. So just to put this in perspective, I know he was in the Wilder camp, Exhibit A. Bro, I'm a friend. I told you, I'm on some forensic file shit. So look. You see in my thumbnail. So, yeah, he looked damn near taller than Tyson Fury. That motherfucker huge. But anyway, he said they tried to give him some bullshit gloves. This picture because I remember they were like, oh, Tyson Fury's in so much shape. So this is proof that he was in Tyson Fury's camp for the Wilder fight. Some people, they're like, oh, yeah, he didn't say nothing about Wilder. Bro, this was the Wilder camp. He said, here, let me show you. I told you I connect the dots. I don't just get on here and bump my gums, bro. These motherfuckers, they don't know, man. I'm on some forensic file shit. I do research. I don't just get on here and just someone says something, bro. I do research. So to make that more fucked up, to destroy old media anymore, the fighter made the video and he uploaded. I guess his trainer, boxing coach Barry, is co-signing this story. Here's what he had to say. This was one of the dirtiest things I've seen in this industry. Boxing sucks. The sport is beautiful, but the industry sucks. The day you left, I actually flipped on them in the sparring. Ben Davison apologized and asked me to quiet down. Tyson Fury was cool. He knew they were wrong, and I don't believe it was his decision. They were trying to hurt sparring partners so he can gain confidence. They changed the gloves the next day. So, from this coach who was there in a party to this, first of all, he's vouching for it. And he said Tyson Fury was being cool about the situation. So he's saying that he don't think Tyson Fury directly was the one that manipulated the gloves, right? But it was Tyson Fury's team, and they were trying to manipulate the gloves to make the punches more effective because they knew he was going in with the killer like Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, so they were trying to get him confidence. You know, so bro, that's faulty as fuck. That's like me giving my fighter PEDs and he don't know he's taking PEDs, and I'm just like, yeah, motherfucker, drink this, and I'm giving him shit, and he's just feeling good and feeling great and feeling stronger than ever, but I'm supplying him with PEDs. Bro, Kenny Linder said, no mercy. You're responsible for what your team does. Yeah, because he had Peter Fury training him. Peter Fury warned this too. Old media is dead. I told you the future is here. Old media is dead. Peter Fury just recently made it after the Otto Violin fight. He said, your team is going to be your downfall. If he keeps the same team around, you going to lose. That's what he said. And this was before this. This was after the Otto Violin fight. His own blood, Peter Fury, said that. Right? He said, man, he looked awful versus Otto Violin. You know, Andy Ruiz, Wilder, they would have beat my son. And then he also said, your team, you need to switch your team. And people, oh, you're just hating because he's not using you as a trainer. Well, now his team is being accused of something that's pretty heinous and definitely unacceptable. Hamed, what's up? What's poppin'? Appreciate you. On top of that, giving false confidence. Bro, listen. Deontay Wilder, bruh. You have my support, win, lose, or draw. Whatever happens in your career, you have my support. These motherfuckers do not want to see you head up. This much is very apparent. This is apparent. You got motherfuckers failing PED tests to not fight him, ducking 50 mil with 50% of the back end to not fight him, and now Tyson Fury is accused and has been co-signed by two people that were allegedly there with no response from Tyson Fury. This dropped the other day, 2 days ago, yesterday or something, and we still ain't heard no response. Tyson Fury was just on Top Rank card yesterday, and nobody asked him nothing. So you know how that goes. This video was already out before the Artur Beterbiev fight, and Tyson Fury was in the crowd. They had him as a guest speaker, but of course they not finna ask him about no shit like that. Wilder, bruh, you the man, bro. These people is doing PEDs, Povetkin, Andre Wawowski, and they doing PEDs to not fight you. They turning down career life-changing 50 million, 50% back-end money after they asked for it to not fight you. Tyson Fury, his team, it sounds like what he's being accused of, trying to give him false confidence to be ready for you. Man, Wilder's the motherfucking truth. Kamal Oz says, breaking, Triple G's going to fight Edward Norton, Usyk versus Anthony Anderson, and Canelo versus Ben Savage. Yeah, Boy Meets World. Tony Danza and Patrick Duffy. Hey, you tripping for that Patrick Duffy. Step by step, though. And Ice-T are on standby. Man, media, I told you, them motherfuckers, I'm going to keep doing this till they dust. They gonna be dust. We gonna be kicking up dust. Last year was kicking up dust. This year y'all gonna be dust. I told y'all what I came to do. He said Patrick Duffy. Yeah, he tripping with that step by step shit. Smash the like button. So anyway, you could say, oh, he's lying. Blacks, the black channel, they always lie. Why are they lying? It's an accusation. It's an accusation. He's showing some type of visual proof of his accusation. We need to hear the other side. Like I said, what did I miss? Go back and watch the episode. We're not starting from the top. We gonna keep this shit rocking. Shout out to everybody who sent the super chat. Everybody, bro, if you come late, then you gotta rewind it and watch it. We not finna start from the top for you. Anyway, man, this is definitely unethical if this is true. So I'll be waiting for old media. And keep in mind, this is who Ring Magazine said is the #1 pound for pound heavyweight out. This is who Ego, you have to do the infinity snap. Man. Hey Tony, I don't feel so well, Tony. Bro, we finna infinity snap them, bro. Triple G versus Juicy Samala, yeah. Bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And the more these things come out like this and they go with no response, bro, we win either way, because either you're going to be forced, the pressure's going to amount and you're going to be forced to respond so we can get some clarification as to what happened, or it's going to be like Dillian White B sample and you're going to hear the concerns and Frank Warren and fans and me and new media and Ego's Army all asking about the B sample, and you're going to do nothing about it. Bro, Parker Lewis can't lose. You can't lose with that. Either you're going to have to explain it, or the pressure is going to be so great where you fear saying the wrong thing and you try to ignore it, and that's going to be bad. Bro, they can't just keep ignoring this. So the UK is looking bad, bro. The UK looking bad. So they ignored the B sample shit with Dillian White. We just supposed to forget about that. Nobody's giving us no updates. Nobody said nothing. Eddie Hearn doing deals in Saudi Arabia, after Joshua, a fight in America, scene of the crime. And then he's saying he'll fight in Mexico, and Andy Ruiz's TO could be the ref. And then he fighting in Saudi Arabia. Now Tyson Fury's being accused. Bro, the UK can't just keep ducking the concerns like we didn't, like people finna forget, especially when the UK is trying to make money in America. I'm telling you, that's not a good look. Eric Ruiz, can't wait to eat my hey, y'all tripping. Can't wait to eat my chori queso pizza. Old media need to retire. Keep on grinding. Ego. Eric Ruiz is a fool, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that DAZN freebie pizza. I don't even know I'm on this track. I'm gonna let the Eagles Army ride on y'all. So it don't matter, bro. As long as these things come out, they can respond. They can not respond. Either way, it don't hurt new media. Either way, it just lets you know that there's bullshit in boxing. Period. Either you're going to be forced to respond or you choose to do nothing. And then if you choose to do nothing, we know why you're doing nothing and not saying nothing. So, and you just leave the window open for people to speculate and assume. So I wouldn't want that. If millions of people were asking me, hey, Ego, did you sexually harass that woman? And I just say nothing, and then it keeps growing and people have questions and I just keep avoiding. All right. Then you're going to leave people up to speculate what happened. Yeah, there's a lot of greed and shady ass money in boxing. He said, blame it on the Patron pizza. Hey, y'all trolling now. So anyway, I would just like to hear. Once again, it's confirmed that. So we've confirmed that two people are making these accusations: a coach and trainer, box coach Barry, and Nick Asbury, a fighter. There's confirmation that he was in the camp for Wilder. You know, like I said, I got my ducks in a row to see what people are saying. So this is proof that the man who's accusing this really was in camp for Tyson Fury. And he said they tried to give him some bullshit gloves, and then Tyson Fury had it. And here's circumstantial evidence. I told you we do this like a court case. Circumstantial evidence. We've seen Tyson Fury with Everlast gloves sparring before. I think I don't know if he represents Everlast, but so that's not that big. But here's the other thing. In the Wilder camp, they were saying he was knocking out sparring partners. Shout out, I pulled that from my dude Icy. That was the rumor. So yeah, okay. Now that makes that statement look questionable. If your team was trying to give, oh, it's a wrap, dog. It's a wrap. Look. Tyson Fury, sparring partners, bam. Look, so he sparred with Tyson Fury for a minute. If I'm not mistaken, that looked like the Peter Fury. And that looked like an older Tyson Fury. So that looked like the same dude. So he sparred with Tyson Fury. So why would he just randomly, be angry at Tyson Fury and say Tyson Fury is a bitch and stuff? Again, this doesn't, this is circumstantial evidence, but it's not a good look, especially if you don't respond. Damn, somebody got blocked. Hey, old media desperate as fuck, bro. Shut that shit up, bro. Shut that soft ass shit up, bro. If you look at the video, his fingers were pushing through to the back of the glove. Well, okay, if that was the case, if it was just natural wear and tear on the gloves, then how come they offered old boy the fucked up extra padded Huggies Supreme Ultras gloves? Come on, bro. That was a weak ass response. Hey man, media, I would rather have a challenge with these debates. Y'all got to send some better people. Bro, we know there's natural wear and tear and the materials and innards and padding can break down over time. First of all, you a multimillionaire fighter. You can't get no new gloves, and the gloves have broken down to the point of they're not even protecting your hands. Why would you want that? Why would you want that in potential? You're a millionaire fighter, and your gloves are so worn down that you're preparing for a big fight, and you could risk breaking your knuckles. You can break your hand because you were using extremely worn gloves. Come on, bro. That's not a good look. Look, November, man, this shit crazy. Ben Davison said this in November. Tyson Fury's new trainer, hold on, wait for it. Tyson Fury's new trainer claims to have spies in Deontay Wilder's camp that say he's not ready. Okay, so you had spies in Wilder's camp that say he's not ready, but he sent Tyson Fury to the outer limits in the 12th round. Bro, just listen to what people say and what you guys accept. New trainer Ben Davison says he had spies in Wilder's camp in November before they fought in December that suggested that Wilder is not ready and not looking good in camp. but he knocked Tyson Fury down twice. So he was so not ready that he knocked Tyson Fury out and hurt Tyson Fury obviously way more than Tyson Fury ever hurt him in the 12th round, bro. Come on. Shout out to Ardmore, always great replies. There's a saying that your silence is your acceptance. Fury got to say something. Yeah, bro. So Wilder wasn't ready, but he knocked you to the. And I gotta miss everybody. And I gotta miss living in a hateful world, sending them straight. He knocked you to the crossroads, but he wasn't ready. This is what people say. You know, they said Tyson Fury was in the best shape of his life, in much greater shape than when he fought Wilder in the Otto Violin fight. Right? He weighed 2 or 3 pounds less than what he weighed versus Wilder. He weighed like for Wilder 256 and a half, and he weighed like 254 versus Otto Violin. They said he was great shape, and then after the Otto Violin fight was super hard and he got a cut and didn't look good, Ben Davison came out and said, "Oh, he derived from the game plan and started doing his own thing and eating bad and did some questionable things." And I thought this was the best camp. I thought this was the best camp he's had. Come on. Old media finally jumping off the Triple G train. Man, old media smoke, bro. Max Kellerman telling you now what I've been telling you for 5-8 years. This shit ain't even news to me. So how did it take Max Kellerman 5 years to say oh my God, the money just keep coming in. This is what happens when you keep it real in the boxing sport. I will be the vessel that shows you when you do what's right, when you speak that real, the money come in. I told you, boxing, y'all finna make me rich off this boxing shit. Ardmore, $2 super chat. Thank you for the compliment. No, you always leave great comments. Tony Boswell, $20. Salute Ego and the mods. Here's a little something for the haters. Bro, this is what happens. You don't see this. New media be peddling all the bullshit information that y'all claim to like. You know, y'all claim that this is the truth and the gospel, and I'm saying bullshit, but you never see them get support. You got to ask yourself these tough questions. How am I getting support by not knowing shit about boxing? How am I getting support and getting things that I said right, you know, things that I've said before they happen, get them right, and they come true? And in old media, everything they say is proven false over time. Almost everything they said. And you don't see this. You don't see nobody supporting them in this way. Supporting their movement, supporting their girls. Look, shout out to Calvin Phelps, $2. This is what happens. I try to tell y'all, I'm not shucking and jiving. I'm not buck dancing. I'm not cooning. I'm not lying. I'm showing receipts. I'm staying true to myself. You know, I'm taking care of my family and helping them in ways that I can. I'm taking care of Ego's army. I'm trying my best. Bro, that's it. That's the formula. Calvin Phelps, $2 super chat. Salute Ego. Keep killing old media. And the thing is, there's motherfuckers who they can have more subs than me. Let's see if they got more respect than me. Let's see if fans is coming up with their kids and wives is like taking pictures for their husband like I'm walking through the fight like I'm a fucking Beatle or something. Let's see if they got that. Let's see if these other channels got that type of love. You know, I don't know shit about boxing. I'm horrible and, you know, the cancer boxing, all this shit, and hating ass Ego, all that. But you can't deny that love when I go to these fights, bro. I just be minding my business. Motherfucker coming up, my husband watch you every day and I always hear your voice. I hear your voice more than me. Bro, this is what happens every time I go to a fight. These motherfuckers want to be me. I promise you that. They want to be. They wish they got this type of respect. They wish they got these super chats. Bro, I could put out 15 videos a day if I want. I don't have to do that, bro. I don't have to put out. I do what I want. I do things in my way. I'm Frank Sinatra, baby. So it's looking bad for old media. Tyson Fury got to respond to these allegations. Again, that's like Kubrat Pulev. He couldn't just ignore the Jin Sushi allegation. Whether it happened or not, he got to express his side. So why would Tyson Fury When can we receive a response? So this is a bad look for the UK, right? This is a bad look for the UK. So let me get this straight. Dillian White fails a drug test. Nobody knew about it. Hearn is disgusted with Errol Spence for a DWI, which is not a good thing. But he's disgusted with that. But he wasn't disgusted enough to not let Dillian White fight a guy. So he's worried about the lives of many, but he allowed Oscar Rivas to get in there with the fighter who had just failed a drug test. But then when Tyrone Spong failed a drug test, he blurped it and blasted it all over social media a week before the fight, saying Usyk needs a new opponent. This man cheated. But he didn't do that for Dillian White. But you discussed it with Errol Spence Jr. Okay. Oh, they real mad. Look, he says, clickbait you, fuck. Y'all mad. Okay. Yeah, okay. Listen, every time they hate the money come in, I don't know what to tell you. So, they can't stop progress. You can't stop this. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I'm carrying on where Nipsey Hussle left off, bro. The marathon continues. We not worried about y'all. So anyway, you discussed it with Errol Spence's decision, but you and UCAD made a decision to allow Oscar Rivas to get in there with your fighter who had failed a drug test with a serious drug. Not like he took Flintstone vitamins or something. They said he had D-ball. Diana ball. Dirty Diana. No. Bro. That's something serious. That's like an actual PED. That's not like, oh, he had weed in his system or some shit. That's an actual PED. So you wasn't disgusted by that. So that's one major L and strike for the UK. And then now Tyson Fury, this is gonna be like the B sample. We just gotta assume this guy's lying, who's showing video proof and his trainer saying the same thing, and there's proof that he was in camp. And he's calling Tyson Fury a bitch. We just have to, just like Canelo when he gets called out by Andrade, when he gets called out by Charlo, we just have to ignore it and act like they're not worthy. This is what they're trying to do to my sport. This is what they're trying to do to, black fighters. And this is what old media tries to do. Just suppress the message. Hope we don't get stronger. Hope we don't get bigger. And let's just ignore it. It'll go away. All right. We'll see. But like I said, to me, that's a bad look if you just ignore it like it didn't happen. And you know damn well in your heart of all hearts, if these allegations came up with Wilder or Errol Spence, and they said Errol Spence was dogging sparring partners because Derek James or somebody in his camp was moving around the padding, you would annihilate Errol Spence. You would annihilate, especially Wilder, because that motherfucker hit too hard. Kamal Oz, $5 super chat. John Skipper calling for a full house DAZN plan. Canelo versus Bob Saget. Triple G versus Dave Coulier. Katie Taylor versus Ashley Olsen. And Usyk versus John Stamos. Horrible, bro. Kamal Oz be going in on y'all. If Wilder was just even accused, this is what they do to black fighters. You could just be accused of this shit. Truth be told, I don't know what happened with Mayweather in the domestic violence. Maybe he did hit her or shake her. Maybe he didn't. Sometimes women manipulate stories or embellish or whatever. I don't know. But just the accusation from one side with no physical proof, no pictures or whatever, they condemn Floyd. They even, when Floyd was about to fight Pacquiao or something, they showed Floyd Mayweather being escorted in handcuffs. That's the imagery that they want for black males in America. Why, you showing the build up to the Pacquiao fight? Why are you showing him in cuffs to talk about Floyd? Why don't you show them pictures of Pacquiao cheating with them bitches, cheating on Jinky? Why would you do that just to Floyd? Bro, it's a subconscious plot. I'm not trying to sound all extra righteous. It's just what it is. Why would you, out of all the millions of clips of Floyd doing skip ropes and jump rope and looking fly on the speed bag, you got a white officer putting him in cuffs, escorting him out. That's the imagery you had to show. Just like Errol Spence, they be having pictures of him trying to make him look all drunk and shit. It's crazy. I mean, you see it. Errol Spence got magazine ads and shit. You could use any of them pictures, and they try to get a picture of Errol Spence, looking sloshed and shit, because that's what they want you to feel. That minister society, man, come on, bro. Ancient tricks. Real brother, 32. Every time you drop a new video, ego, old media shivers. The truth is killing them off, bro. I watched the Fury video. All I can say is salute Ego Valley. I appreciate you, man. Like I said, this thing is this shit is deeper than Nino Brown. We need to do what's right. Fuck it. Fuck everything else. What's right for the sport. That's true. They painted Mayweather as a devil and Pacquiao as a god. Literally. They had this picture where the god was supposed to be, arm wrestling Lucifer, and then they superimposed Mayweather's face on the devil, and then Pacquiao face on the god. Like, what? Why Mayweather got to be the devil character? The black channels, these little devils, these little hoodlums, bro. It's crazy. That's on purpose. Why can't Pacquiao play the devil? A motherfucker was gambling, drinking Hennessy. Yes, I will fuck other bitches off of this Hennessy, bro. Pacquiao was doing nigga shit. What the fuck? Pacquiao was doing the same shit niggas do, bro. What the fuck? Drink Hennessy, fuck bitches. He doing the same shit. Why he ain't the devil? He was doing nigga shit, bro. He was smoking blunts and cheating, bro. He doing the same shit. He doing the same shit we do. Why he ain't the devil? This motherfucker shooting dice. He was gambling, bro. He was doing the same shit. Fuck. Yes, I want to shoot these dice. I hope I don't crap out. He was doing the same shit. Motherfucker, Hennessy, that's a nigga weekend, right? Smoke a bleeds, drink some Hennessy, cheat on your bitch, bro. He doing the same shit. What the fuck? The only thing different, he had that little Boy Meets World little haircut, but other than that, he doing regular shit. He doing Black Channel shit, right? That's what y'all feel? The motherfucker got gold chains too, bro. What? He got tats, bro. He Pacquiao nigga, bro. What? He doing the same shit. The fuck? You trying to relegate that to black people? Pacquiao out here, bro. Pacquiao was sagging. The motherfucker had some Jabot jeans back in the day, bro. All of my bitches on the stroll, I pimping and pandering, bro. He was doing regular shit anyway. Man, come on. I'm the realest that's ever created, bro. The Black Channel. Why would the blacks? Why are you talking about Pacquiao like that? Yeah, man, Pacquiao's out here. Motherfucker, bad credit, tax evasion, bro. He doing the same thing. You doing nigga shit, bro. He ain't. I'm lying. Motherfucker had a bad credit score. He had all this shit, bro. His credit score was 150. Motherfucker not paying his taxes. You doing the regulars. You doing the hood shit, bro. What? Motherfucker watching Martin rerun. You doing the same shit we doing, bro. What? Yeah, he's sponsored by Pacquiao, wearing Nikes. You doing the regular shit, bro. Playing basketball. I want to fade away, bro. You was doing the same shit. Hooping, wearing Jordans. You got J's. You got Nikes. You didn't pay your tax. You doing the same. You doing Pacquiao nigga, bro. It's just what it is. I didn't create this game. Drinking heme. That's Bay slang, but Hennessy. Bro, he was watching Martin rewind. G now. He was watching 106 in Park, bro. Pacquiao doing the same shit. Pacquiao nigga, bro. Motherfucker was watching Rap City, The Basement, freestyles and shit. I was never garbage. I was berserk when I first started. That's why I'm Swiss beat first. All right, bro. You watching Big Tigger like us? The fuck? He going to church, bro. He's got the Holy Ghost. He doing the same shit. I want to thank the Lord for the Holy Ghost. Bro, he doing the same shit. Pacquiao Pacquiao go to a black church, bro. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker eating soul food. Pacquiao, he real, bro. He eating collard greens, mac and cheese. He eating good, bro. I want to put some gravy on the biscuit. Sop up this biscuit with some gravy, and put some extra ham hocks in that collard green, bro. Pacquiao raw. Come on, bro. Motherfucker buying Magnum condoms and shit. Pacquiao, he doing regular shit in the hood. What? So what's that, eating chitlins? Yeah, come on, bro. Pacquiao like butter on his biscuits. Facts. I want to go to Red Lobster and get Cheddar Bay biscuits. I want some Cheddar Bay. Hey, Red Lobster. Hey, I'm almost convinced. I'm not trying to put no, because I got a popular channel. I'm not trying to put this out there, but I'm almost sure Red Lobster sprinkles crack on the biscuits, bro. I'm not positive. Like, we have to take them in, forensic files, get them tested. But I'm pretty sure there's crack. I've never done crack, but I've eaten those biscuits, and I'm pretty sure there's crack in there. Because I have never heard, some people don't like Red Lobster, some people don't. I have never heard nobody say them biscuits was buns and trash. Them biscuits, them Cheddar Bays, I'm just saying, there may or may not be crack in them. Them Cheddar Bays, when they warm, I don't know about they cold, you leave them on the counter or some bullshit. Them Cheddar Bays, when they warm, bro, when the prisons be on lockdown and shit because rival gangs, like, oh yeah, fuck you, fuck your side. Man, fuck you. Yeah. Feed them some Cheddar Bay biscuits. That will calm the yard down. I'm telling you, them Cheddar Bays, that will calm that yard down. People will all get along because, prison food, I'm assuming, is terrible. Yeah, they be eating noodles and shit and with Spam and, trying to make it do what it do. Like, your sodium level, you just had 10 million cc's of sodium and shit. Motherfucker, how many milligrams of sodium? Spam and Top Ramen. Damn, goddamn. But feed them Cheddar Bay biscuits, bro. They putting them crack rock, crack rock. What song is that? Who sings that? I want to see who really knows that. That's their music. You don't know what crack rock, crack rock. Let's see if you know that song. This is a tough one, bro. That's what they be putting in them Cheddar Bay Red Lobster joints. You feel me? Y'all don't know that one, huh? Crack rock, crack rock. Sprinkle a little crack on it, bro. That's what Red Lobsters, they be like, goddamn Joe Rogan. Tyrone Bigum's back there fucking them biscuits up. Goddamn Joe Rogan. They got Pookie in the back working OT. Put that sprinkle crack. God damn, he really guessed it. It really is Frank Ocean. Wow. Shout out to Sid Vlogs and Rob Quest. Yeah, it's a Frank Ocean song. Crack rock, bro. They be putting that Frank Ocean crack rock in there. Used to be the prom queen. Look at that. Okay. Bro, they got Chris Rock back there. Okay. Too much food in America, man. We got so much food. I'm a girl. Oh, shout out to Sid. Okay, so she knows our music. Shout out to Sid. Hey, these females be lurking in here, bro. Boxing got even more females. And they be knowing their shit, too. They be like, I knew Better Be if it was too strong. I'm like, oh, damn. That shit's sexy. Hey, that'll give you some points. Like, it don't matter what y'all females is looking like. If you know boxing, that shit kind of sexy, bro. That'll take your score up no matter what. Because it's rare that I meet a female who's like, just like, I know females that like boxing, but if she really like in it and know it, bro, that take your score up. You can look like Morticia. You a dime just knowing boxing, bro. Subscribe to my channel for the memes. Man, get the fuck up out of here. He said the Yeet Gamer. Yeah, we got your Yeet. Oh shit. Where he at? Get him the fuck up out of here. The yeet gamer? Yeah. I got your yeet. My shooters got them. Who yeeted him? Business brain? Okay. Yeah. We got your yeet. These are follow my channel. He put it 5 times, bro. We ain't following shit. We don't know you. Goddamn. Tell Bill to have a Coke and shut the fuck up. Yeah, Morticia was kind of hot. Man, he got hit with that yeet. Oh, shit. We got that yeet for you.
This is Sparta!
I'm destroying old media along with Eagle's Army and them fucking shooters, bro. Woo! Woo! We just having fun with the game now. It's a wrap for y'all. It's a wrap. Rap City the basement. It's a wrap for y'all. They can't get down like me. They don't have the entertainment like me. They don't be yeeting people like me. Oh my God. Where old media at, bro? We can't wait to put them in the scope. Ooh, ooh, you good look. Oh my God. Hey, we destroyed old media. Shout out to Maya, showing that girl power. I like it. I like it. I like it. Not like that, because y'all motherfuckers be nasty. Oh, yeah. There's always a dude that run it. Yeah, y'all should kiss. I'm like, man, sit the fuck down. Motherfucker pervert always trying to get the girls to kiss and shit, bro. Stop. Y'all two should kiss. Like, you nasty, bro. You gonna be on someone's Me Too list in no time. Yo, Cosby pudding looking ass, bro. I know you see me in the movie Ghost now with my wife come here. Oh, like, shut your ass up, bro. I got that Call of Duty on pre-order. I'm about to blast one of y'all. Hey, old media, I'm gonna give y'all my gamer tag, PS4. I'm finna clap you just like these shooters doing. Play me in that Call of Duty, bro. It's about to be a wrap. I gotta retrieve my password. It's been a minute. I just feel like clapping someone on the new Call of Duty. We got that Modern Warfare for you. I said we got that Modern Warfare for you. We coming. Sorry, my sister just texted me. Yeah, man. I'm about to get. I ordered it off Amazon, so it's supposed to come. I'm a Battlefield dude. That's dope. Man, it's hot as fuck in here. All this moving and shit. But yeah, man, I really want to see what if Top Rank, ESPN, Tyson Fury rebuttal with this guy, or we just gonna pretend, or like beyond Tyson Fury responding to it. Let's see if old media. I want to see the people demand some type of reply, and let's see how long it takes. Listen, let me show you how this game works. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Yeah. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm putting cases on all you. Watch how this works. Watch how we do this. When Errol Spence gets a DUI, right? This is what I'm telling you. This is what they do to black fighters. All of a sudden, you see major boxing websites, they report that quick. You know, the nigga news. That gets reported quick. Errol Spence slapped with a DUI after, crazy car accident, flipped over, Tyson Fury is being accused of something that is heinous. Let's see how many of those same media reporters, media writers, and major websites, how long if at all, it takes for them to talk about this. Because we as fans, we have a sustained amount of people in here. I already made another video, and the video is growing like crazy, and I just put it out. So we're talking about it. Once again, let's see how long it takes old media to record. Because I remember when Barry Hearn, right? When Barry Hearn made the slave comment, it was all slow news. When Barry Hearn said that Anthony Joshua, I hope he never fights Wilder, when he was fishing, they didn't talk about that until like a week after, if at all. Maya, I know. I got to stop. I did get stuff. Man, I hate these crowds. So I've just been on Amazon. Hey, you came up. You said you're getting Modern Warfare for free. Yeah, Call of Duty Raw. This one looks dope. But anyway, let's see how long it takes them to print up articles. Because when it's something that, if let Wilder be the one, it's gonna be same day news. Little Caesar's hot and ready pizza. If Wilder was just accused, not found guilty or nothing, of sabotaging or tampering with his glove and moving his padding so he could hit harder, or it can have more impact and leave more of a damage to gain confidence, that would be Little Caesar's pizza, hot and ready, not made to order. That shit would be up already. But Tyson Fury, people don't want to mess up his wrestling deal and won't. So let's see how long it takes them. Just watch Andy Ruiz pad workout. He looks fat. Where's that at? Man, I can't wait till December. I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I gotta pick my boy Ruiz, dog. Shout out to Cali. Cali is active. Shout out to Andy Ruiz. Shout out to La Raza. Shout out to everybody. Imperial. Man, I'm going with Ruiz. I think stylistically he's Joshua. The thing is, I don't like how Joshua responded under siege. He looked like he didn't know what to do. Like, he's so used to dominating and domineering the contest, where, like, if you look at it, bro, Joshua, he always be making like I'm not trying to clown, because these guys hit hard and stuff, but he always be making like goofy faces and stuff when he's hurt. Like, it's too, like, he don't have no poker face. Like Artur Beterbiev, this motherfucker looked like Universal Soldier last night. Even if he was hurt, that motherfucker, he got that ultimate poker face. Beterbiev was like, Beterbiev looked like, hey, Beterbiev is the #1 light heavyweight. He is Andre Ward's successor based on that performance and what he's done and how he did it. Out of all that, obviously Andre Ward's not here to fight him, but he is the successor. He has the most belts at light heavyweight, and him beating Vodstick in that fashion and the other ranked guys that he has, he's the #1. And I think he should be on people's pound for pound top 10 list. But anyway, I don't think he was hurt. But even if he was, his poker face was impeccable. You know what I'm saying? Joshua, when he get hurt, like when Klitschko knocked him, his legs were in the air and Joshua was like, and fell and rolled up. You know what I'm saying? So I think Joshua, you got to practice, and I don't know if 4 months is enough to practice for that. And just like, you look at it like this, just like you guys can agree with it or not agree. Please smash the like button. If you guys could smash the like button. If you guys, in my opinion, smash the like button. In my opinion, where are we at with likes? Okay, we're doing pretty good with likes. At least to me, I'm not really tripping off them like that, but smash the like button some more. But in my opinion, Beterbiev haunted Vodstick last night, because Vodstick started to flatten out, get tired, started getting cornered. The body shots were taking effect. The heavy-handed punching power and the landed shots started wearing the man down. Plus, Beterbiev broke Vodstick's jaw or made his nose bleed and stopped him in the amateurs. That stuff comes back to haunt you if it looks like it's a fucking repeat, Somebody in the comment section said yesterday it's kind of like PTSD. I was making this point, and they said, yeah, it's kind of like PTSD, which is fact. You go do 2 tours in Iraq, you're going to probably have some night terrors, and, you may have stuff that loud noises or some shit, that fuck you up. You get what I'm saying? So, similarly, I think when Boxingego started to slow up and he was getting dropped, his confidence, it did a California Adventure, what's it called? The Twilight Zone Tower of Terrors with the elevator. His confidence just dropped, bro. It dropped because he started probably having reminisce over you, my love, right? He started reminiscing about he's been here before, and Better Beef did the same thing to him. So that's when it brings it out. When he's boxing well and he hasn't really been hurt, it didn't really show. But when he was tired and, Better Beef just wouldn't stop. The motherfucker's a tank. Kept coming and that power was getting to him. He reverted back. I think the same thing is for Joshua. If Joshua's best case scenario is if he never lets Ruiz get into the fight or knocks him out, like just bow and just knocks him out with the debilitating shot, and he gets up and he's so dazed he can't, you feel me? He can't do nothing. Like he's just, it has to be stopped. But if it gets to a shootout like before, who's going to have the more confidence there. Joshua, I don't see him maintaining his composure and confidence if it's that type of fight. If Andy Ruiz is looking faster and sharper and crisper, that's going to give him the night terrors, the PTSD from the first fight. This is what I think is a grave mistake for Eddie Hearn to chance it. Because you have to basically, Joshua didn't show anything, in my honest opinion, didn't show anything that he was better than Ruiz. That his style, when pitted against Ruiz, is better than him. For example, my dude, shout out to Mickey Bay, fought John Molina. John Molina was clearly losing basically every round. But then Mickey Bay got lured into the wrong shit in the 12th round and then got clipped. So from a boxing standpoint, he lost. A loss is a loss. But I can understand that more because he was dominating, and then you can't take your eyes off the ball. You can't take your eyes off the prize. And he did it and had that quick mental lapse where he got lured into the wrong shit. And then Molina, being the puncher he is, caught him, and then the fight was over shortly after that. That's not what happened with Joshua Ruiz. Ruiz won every single. What round did you give to Joshua where Joshua looked great? Joshua, to his credit, he has some spots where he did good, but not enough. His spots weren't enough to win the 3-minute round and topple the consistent work that Andy Ruiz did in each round. At all. You don't win a round, 3-minute round, by landing a big shot here and there for 15 seconds. And the other person been working 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the round and landing big shots and mixing up his punch. So that's my thoughts. But the UK, man, y'all got some Dillian White B-roll. Tyson Fury is being accused of, his team is being accused of trying to give him false confidence by manipulating the gloves, right? Bro, the UK, y'all got to do something, bro. Ted Cheeseman just fought against Fitzgerald. So let me get this straight. Fitzgerald beat Fowler. So then, first of all, people said Anthony Fowler was like the big thing from the UK. Then he loses to Fitzgerald and gets knocked down. And then they say Fitzgerald is the one. Ted Cheeseman just recently got knocked out this year. And it's supposed to be Ted Cheeseman. And then he gets knocked out. So the UK says, oh, Fitzgerald, he's the truth. And then now they're saying, from what I heard, I didn't even watch it, but from what I heard, people are saying Ted Cheeseman got robbed versus Fitzgerald. Bro, no offense, but if you can't beat Ted Cheeseman, then you're not beating the prime Errol Spence's and Terrence Crawford's, shit like that. Bro, we talking about Ted Cheeseman. The homie Ted Cheeseman was that motherfucker. He took to his social media and he was graded. I mean, heated. I meant Ted Cheeseman was graded. I mean, heated. He said he got robbed. Hey, bro, who's the best UK fighter right now? I just really want to know. Look, the homie Ted Cheeseman, he not feeling y'all, bro. Ted Cheeseman says, this is a corrupt sport we're in. I train like a lunatic and dedicate your life, make loads of sacrifices to have politics a business, take away from me what I deserve. Everyone knows who the real winner of that fight is. Tonight, boxed class. Everyone doubted me before, proved you all wrong, and then get scammed. Middle fingers up. You know, I feel for him if that's, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. But if he really got robbed, I feel for him. This is the same thing happened to Deryevchenko. And honestly, the same thing was bound to happen to Beterbiev. 2 of the 3 judges had Beterbiev losing at the time of the stoppage. Bro, what was Vodstick? Like, Vodstick boxed cool, but he wasn't besting Beterbiev like that to the point where it was overstated. You know what I'm saying? Beterbiev, I told you look at my tweets. I'm saying the tweets as it's happening. Bro, they was trying to give Vodstick that fight. If Vodstick stayed on his feet, he would have won the fight. Just based on the scoring. 2 of the 3 judges had Beterbiev losing. 1 by a wider margin. Come on, bro. Island TV. What's popping? Bro, they wanted Beterbiev to lose. That's why, listen, I love Beterbiev, bro. That motherfucker came with them cracks. He's like, fuck that. You can pick against me and deal with this. Now this is happening. Bro, they was trying to give Vodstick the fight. I told you the Ukrainian trio. Vodstick is more, they're like, oh, the nail. You know, he got the cool nickname. He's part of that Ukraine alliance with Usyk and Lomachenko. They wanted him to win. You could hear it on the telecast. That's the guy they were banking. Even though Beterbiev is with Top Rank 2, they wanted to keep that Ukraine trio all undefeated and shit. And Beterbiev was like, nah, son. I got these cracks from Russia. What about these cracks, though, I got? Beterbiev, hey, that motherfucker crazy. He was really walking through shit determined. Undeterred, that's what I meant to say. Man, it's looking so bad for old media. Smash the like button. I really don't even know what else to say. It's just, he said the Ukrainian Avengers. That's what I'm saying. That's what they wanted. And see, if you put in my honest opinion, if you put Usyk and with the right competition, he might be next because he's moving a heavyweight. That's a whole different ball game, bruh. Way different. The nail Beterbiev is the fucking hammer. I said that same thing yesterday on the stream. Then because he beat the shit out that boy, bro. And the way ESPN was commentating the fight, certain parts of Ireland is part of the UK. Like Northern Ireland, I believe. The Irish Republic. But anyway, just listen. You could tell they wanted Vodstick to win. They're, talking about Teddy Atlas, bro. Teddy Atlas is dope. He's cool. I interviewed him. Great guy. Tons of knowledge. But Teddy Atlas speeches, then remember the Titans speeches, that ain't finna do nothing when the dude is banking shots and wearing your guy down. Your trainer can't give you the confidence. You know, pep talk sometimes can help you, but it has to come from within. Bro. All right, this is a weird example, but it's funny, so I'm gonna use it. Here's a quick analogy. Let's say your boy is your roommate, and you slaying a chick in the bedroom, right? And you're like, man, I can't hang with her. She's doing her thing. I'm about to reach my climax. You could come out of the room and, get your clothes, put your robe on and come out and talk to your friend. And he could give you all the pep talk. Oh, man, what you need to do is do this and this and this. But if it ain't in you, he not gonna be able to pep talk your way into going back in there and outlasting. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna be able to tell you some shit and then all of a sudden, if you don't believe in it, then you gonna come back and start fucking like a porn star, bro. That's not how that works. So all them speeches and shit, man, come on. That ain't gonna, bro, you have to believe in it. So you get in there and you ask her, who is your daddy? Just like that. And you smack her ass. We're firing. Now you go in there and you text that ass. Show her who's boss. You show her who's daddy. You show her. Growl at her. DMX her. I want you to go back in there and slaughter her shit. Make us proud. And you go back in there and fucking bust in 1 minute. Man, get the fuck up out of here, dog. All that pep. That pep talk. What that pep talk do? Nothing. We're fire. Man, well, your fire about to be extinguished by better be I don't give a fuck if you a fireman, if you Lil Wayne, a fucking firefighter, a firefly, you know, fire wings, bro. I don't know what you talking about. You could be the Human Torch. You about to get extinguished because Better Be is not fucking playing, bro. So Better Be Arthur the Extinguisher Be or whatever the fuck his name is. It better be you're talking about we some firemen. All right, Dragon. Cause I'm the opposite of H2O. Now you know, fit your Rico fake. My iron press more than clothes. And girl, I love her when I meet her. I might eat her, but when they act up, it's like Turner, Tina, bro. It don't matter what you talking. Caliente, whoever, muy caliente, whoever the fuck you think you are right now. Better be is walking through fire right now to come get you. He said better be is Aquaman. Yeah. We're a fireman. All right, you about to get backdrafted out this motherfucker. Kurt Russell. You a fireman? Okay. You in a 4-alarm fire. Better Be was walking through some shit. That motherfucker was walking through like the T-1000. I know this hurts, Sarah. Called to John. Remember when he created that knife and shit? I know this hurts, Sarah. Called to John. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. The motherfucker was running after a fucking motorcycle like a true soldier. Bro, I'll be scared as fuck if I'm on a motorcycle and the motherfucker is keeping up with a cool ass stride. That shit was kind of scary. He's like, come on! Fucking John Carter. T-1000 was hawking shit with digs. Dun, dun, dun. Dun 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 dun. Bro, I'll be scared as fuck. Like, damn, I'm on a bike and that motherfucker just running like Usain Bolt. Insane Bolt. This motherfucker crazy. This is Insane Bolt behind me. Help. This motherfucker running, semis coming and shit. Dun dun dun. That T2 Judgment Day slap, bruh. That motherfucker went in the elevator and said, what's poppin'? Hey, bro. If I ever get in the elevator anywhere, because I be hitting, you know, I be hitting the button, you know, them 2 arrows like that to close. I see people coming. I got shit to do. I'm Boxingego. So I be hitting the elevator doors to prompt the closing. I would be so scared shitless if I'm like, boop, 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 hitting the button for the shit to close, and the motherfucker just said, what's poppin', y'all? Oh, shit. T-1000, you know you get scared fart a little bit. I was trying to open it for you, player. I was trying to open it. Nah, you was trying to close that shit, bro. You trying to close that elevator shit. Yeah, shout out to T2 T1000, bro. He was raw. I went in an elevator one time. Scary as shit. The elevator, you know how it has like the elevator certification. That shit was like all fucked up, so you couldn't read it. And it said weight capacity, and it had a question mark. I'm like, what you mean question mark? Like, how much can this shit support? If you know, what in the Twilight Zone Tower of Terrors is this? Fucking speed. I am not a cop right now. Bro, what the fuck is up with this elevator shaft? It said weight capacity question mark. Hey, somebody, y'all need to get recertified. That shit is not okay. Like, no, the weight, guess the weight and shit. You know, a fucking Pennywise elevator. Come on. New meaning, call to John. This nigga was running. I told you T1000 had digs, bro. I wish my 49ers had the T1000. That motherfucker, cover him. He'll burn you. Robert Patrick. Hey, shout out to the homie Robert Patrick. Put him on the field. Jimmy Garoppolo with that perfect spiral. Robert Patrick finna tucked, bow, and he finna be, ugh. Let's get it. Robert Patrick got digs, bro. Robert Patrick way faster than all this shit. I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. Hey, my homie Robert Patrick got all the speed. Tom Cruise be running too. Tom Cruise be running in some movies. I think that's in his contract. I have never watched any Tom Cruise movie where Far and Away, motherfucker running. Mission Impossible running. The Firm. Few Good Men. I've never, Last Samurai, the motherfucker ran. Days of Thunder running. Top Gun running. Like, I've never seen one Tom Cruise movie where he was not running, bro. Rain Man, the motherfucker ran away from Dustin Hoffman, bro. Tom Cruise running. It's in his contract that he got to run. I need to get some cardio for this. Like, name a Tom Cruise movie where he didn't run. Nah, he definitely ran in Mission Impossible. Motherfucker born on the 4th of July, motherfucker he paralyzed and still running. Like, hell nah. This motherfucker, how he running in this movie, he in a wheelchair. Man, come on, dog. Tom Cruise, Jack Reacher. That motherfucker was reaching the finish line. Fucking fake ass Nipsey Hussle, marathon continue ass script. Tom Cruise be digging though. I'm telling you, every single Mission Impossible he ran. Like, damn, there is not that much shit to run from. You ain't black. If Tom Cruise was black, then he gotta run. But you ain't no minority. What you running from? White people run to be on time and shit. You know, the Joker starts at 3:15, 2:30. Like, bro, you got time. That motherfucker's prompt. Tropic Thunder, he ran. He was fat in that, and he ran, bro. It don't matter what the role is, he ran it. Interview with the Vampire. I'm Lestat. And the motherfucker was running, sucking blood, bro. And they, every movie he run, Vanilla Sky, yep, he ran in that, bro. Fuck that. Color of Money. Yeah, he played pool and then ran. He didn't pay the billards. He did in Minority Report. See, that's what he running everything, bro. Every movie he's running, and he's quick. Little squirrely fucker, bro. You know, when he jumped on Oprah's couch and ran out. When he was dating Katie Holmes, that motherfucker stay running. Risky Business. Yeah, he ran out in his drawers and all that. He about to get some pussy, he ran out. I'm lying? He's about to get that Rebecca D. Mornay, that Rebecca D. Hornay, bro. He ran out in his drawers. Legend. I remember that with the devil. With Old Media. With that devil. Tim Curry. See, I know my movies. It's okay. I'm a product of pop culture. I pop toasters to drop roast you. Oh my gosh. Let's get it. Cocktail. Yeah, he was a bartender and then ran out. I'm telling you, he run it like every movie. So it said cocktail. Hey, I'm about to have a. Them movies just hit different. Them old movies, like them Pat Swayze movies. Point Break, that's my shit. We'll get him when he comes back. He's not coming back. Cha. Keanu Reeves, Pat Swayze. That's my shit. He ran out in the Oprah show. That's what I'm saying. The motherfucker. So, hey, bro, don't do my breath like that. He said he ran out in the Oprah show and he was jumping all on the couch like Rick James and shit. Hey, don't do me like that. That's hella funny. He really did. Fuck your couch, Oprah, her boat, nigga. Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch. Charlie Murphy, bro. He really was jumping up. He was really jumping on her shit, bro. How you jumping on Oprah's shit? You tracking mud all in the house and shit. She don't got no plastic on this couch. She fuck yo couch over. Fuck it, bro. He hit that A-Town stomp. Doom 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 doom. Usher. Bro, he's whatever age he is now. He's still running. Jack Reacher, he's still running. It don't matter. I just watched the new Mission Impossible in the theater. He was running hella fast on a roof. Man, he ran, I'm telling you. Do you remember Tough Turf? Nah. Jerry Maguire, yep. Show me the money. Motherfucker ran in that. Someone said he ran in the I'm telling you, see? The Outsiders he ran. That's a classic movie. Matt Dillon, Pat Swayze, Tom Cruise. Let's get it. I know my movies, bro. Let's get it. Shout out to the Outsiders. See, that's what's wrong with this new generation. They don't know shit that came before them and all that. War of the Worlds, he ran from the aliens. I'm telling you, see? Now y'all see. I'm telling you, he ran in Rissy. He ran to get some pussy. He ran in all that. I think it's in his contract. Taps, all the right moves. Bro, all the movies he ran. There's a scene of him running. The Firm, all of that. Cruz do got a resume, though. Bro, he put that in the contract. Like Canelo and them catch weights and shit. I was born ready for rehydration. Rehydration clause, bro. He Canelo. He put that running shit in his. See, they talk about with Mayweather and Andre runners. Bro, Tom Cruise is the real runner. That motherfucker ran in every movie he was in. Shout out to Cruise, though. He definitely ran in Collateral. Hell yeah. Edge of Tomorrow. I never watched that one. That's like the video game shit. Hey, I see you a fool. He said Tom Cruise be running, but not as much as Canelo runs from Charlo and Andre. I'm out. Was Tom Cruise in Young Guns? I don't remember that. Charlie Sheen, Emilio Estevez, Lou Diamond. When was Tom Cruise in Young Guns? What character did he play? You thinking of Emilio Estevez or some shit? Bro, why they want it with me, bro? Motherfucker. Oh, he had a cameo. Oh, okay. Maybe I got stumped. I don't remember him in Damn. Okay, somebody got me. I don't remember him in Young Guns, and that's my shit. Shout out to Billy the Kid. I gotta watch that now. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. So yeah, man. That's what I want to talk about, that Tyson Fury shit. I hope he responds to it so we can get to the bottom of it. But yeah, the UK, man, they gotta do something. Like how does the UK feel it's okay to make money in America, stage these fights in American venues, but not like justify certain things to American audiences that seem awry, things that are confusing, misleading, or otherwise like not ethical, like the B sample and the failed test, the potential glove allegations. Like, how, I don't understand it. How does old media? How do you get this pass? I want that pass. So no matter what I do, I grab her by the pussy. I could just do whatever I want, and then nobody holds me to no standard. That's what I need, bro. Let me have that power. I'll be like Mario Brothers with that star. I'll do everything. It's like basically for old media, they think this shit is the purge. They could just do whatever the fuck they want. Just not ring your doorbell and pull your whole family out. Bro, this ain't the purge. Bro, give me that. I'll be Mario Brothers 3 with the star. I'll run through everything, bro. If I'm not held to no standard and I can't be arrested, can't be caught, bro, I'm invincible. This is what the power they try to give old media. They try to make them invincible where like, oh, you can't scrutinize them. This is what the power they try to give old media. Hey, smash the like button. We should be pushing for a hard 300 likes. Yiddy. Like, oh my God, these Canelo fans, the man fans, not just because you could be a regular Canelo fan. I get that. Bro, look at this in my life. Bro, all this to duck Andrade and Charlo. Like, honestly. Bro, I don't even read this shit. I see from the first sentence you talking bullshit, and I blocked him. Bro, all this for Canelo to not fight Charlo and Andrade. To not see okay, so yesterday we just seen a great unification. Right? We seen a great unification between Beterbiev and Vodstick. Maurice Hooker was a unification, and Jose Ramirez. And these were great fights. Pacquiao versus Thurman was basically a unification, consolidating 2 belts. Spence versus Porter. These are all great fights and unifications, and you sitting up here writing John Grisham novels to convince me that Canelo shouldn't unify with black fighters that are his contemporaries, closer to his age, and in his current division where he's a champion. You really wrote this pen pal letter and shit. Message in a bottle looking ass. Bro, Aaliyah. I'm sending him a pay letter and I enclose it with a key. Bro, they want Canelo to have the ultimate Thanos power. He don't have to fight Andre, too boring. He don't have to fight Charlo because he's the franchise champion. He don't have to fight Billy Joe Saunders because fuck him. He don't have to fight Beterbiev because he don't want to. He don't have to fight Caleb Plant because he danced too good and he just got married. He don't have to fight Caleb Smith because why? Bro, come on. Really? Y'all supposed to be boxing fans? Hey, I see you a fool. I'm not even, bro. I can't. Bro, they would rather do all of that than to say, Ego, you and new media, you guys have been right. Canelo should fight Andrade. He should fight guys in his division that are champion. They'd rather do all this extra cockamamie shit than to just admit and fold. That pride is a motherfucker, I'm telling you. But we gonna see who outlasts who. We gonna see, bro. You don't want to see him fight him that bad? Like, is that serious to you? Like, these dudes act like Canelo is his relative. Like, I can't put my son through that. Fucking John Q and shit. Remember Denzel where he cared about his son? I am not gonna bury my son, bro. They on some John Q shit with Canelo. Yeah, okay. So you mean insurance won't cover my son's surgery, huh? So my son Canelo can't. I am not gonna bury my son, bro. They on some John Q shit over a fight? Wow, this shit is crazy. All this bullshit, all these long, Frank Miller novels, graphic novels and shit, just to not see a unification. Wow, that's crazy to me. just because you don't want to see the best versus the best, but let it be a black fighter, and now all of a sudden you want to see Crawford versus Spence. Why they got to unify but Canelo don't? Why does Crawford have to fight Spence, but in your mind, the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez, who's been called out by Charlo, he has a pass. He's being called out by Andrade on his label, DAZN. He got a pass. He said he wrote a whole witness testimony. Yeah, the fucking Tekashi. He wrote a Tekashi deposition and shit. Just to not see a unification when all the unification and where two fighters put their belts on the line have all been good fights this year. Canelo's not an easy fight. Man, fuck that. Neither is Beterbiev. And he's looking fresher than Kovalev. Bro, answer this question. Everybody, I will destroy all y'all arguments just like that. Young Thanos. Hey guys, who would favor Kovalev to have beaten Artur Beterbiev? So he just fought Anthony Yarde. He's about to fight Canelo in 2 weeks. So let's say he fought Beterbiev in 2 weeks. Say Beterbiev never fought Vodstick, and then Beterbiev was the guy. Would you favor Kovalev to beat Beterbiev? Because Beterbiev is the winner of the contest, so we'll use him. Would you favor Sergey Kovalev at this point to beat Artur Beterbiev, who has defeated him in the amateurs, might I add, at least 2 times? Do you think where they're at in their careers that Beterbiev would, he didn't lose the 2 times or more that they faced each other in the AMs, but right now he's more vulnerable than Kovalev? Okay, Jay says yeah. Okay, so how would he beat him? Now we got a hot seat. All right, stop it. Let's dead it. Jay says that he favors Kovalev. I want to hear your explanation. You got 10 seconds, partner. Bro, I lure these dudes in, and it's so easy. So, Jay, please give us your fight breakdown of why you believe Kovalev, who struggled with Anthony Yarde, who spars with his trainer and doesn't have typical sparring and doesn't have the conditioning of Beterbiev, why he would lose to, why would he lose to him? 8 seconds. Good luck. Shout out to Jay. He says that Kovalev would beat Beterbiev. So what indication? Break down the fight. 7 seconds. What indication or I was joking. Chill. Block him. You joking, but I'm not. You wasting people's time. Block him. Bye-bye, Jay. You gonna do like Jay and retire. Block the right, Jay. You playing games, we not, bro. You just wasted everybody's time. You could have easily said, before you was in the hot seat, could have easily said, I'm joking, and then I would have called off the dogs. But you just wasted everybody's time. Once again, nobody I seen would have picked Kovalev. You know, and they always try to back off the block once they see they about to get blocked. So I don't even trust that. So they got to go. No mercy. 2020, we ain't showing no mercy, bro. It's going to be a continuation of this. So anyway, I don't know anyone that would really favor Kovalev to withstand. Beterbiev put on a mean pressure. Kovalev's power is there, but it still looks more manageable. It looks more manageable than when he was considered crusher, pre-Andre Ward. Jean Pascal, when he's beating Ishmael Salak, when he's beating Nathan Cleverly. People couldn't cope with his power. Maybe that's, in combination with his confidence is where it's at, or natural wear and tear or something, whatever. His power doesn't look. Yarde wasn't really bothered, he wasn't overly bothered with the power until he started fatiguing and later in the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, bro. And now, yeah, of course they full of excuses. L Flower said Charlo did everything the WBC asked of him. Canelo Man fan said, what has he done? We know that, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why this new media shit is so relevant. Because they could say this bullshit, but... And then, the dude with the novel, Yeah, I'm going to read it just so you guys can see what's out there. Right? So you can see what's out there. He accused me of not liking Mexican fighters. All this because we want to see Canelo fight. Look, this is not my take on it. He says, fool, Canelo won't create fucking problems with your black fighters, you fucking biased motherfucker. Right? He says, I see you're kind of an undercover Mexican hater. You're always mentioning the defects in Mexican fighters. Okay, who believes that? I've said several times Juan Manuel Marquez is my favorite fighter, one of them. When have I ever critiqued David Benavidez like I'm critiquing Canelo? What have I said about Andy Ruiz? You guys got the explaining to do, not me. I ain't got to prove shit. So, bro, stop it. I'm telling you, in life, people project. What you do, you're trying to project onto me. Bro, I picked Ruiz to win. Over the black fighter. I'm picking him to win again. Bro, I don't get down like that. I ain't picking nobody because of race. Stupid shit. I picked Canelo to beat Triple G. Bro, they don't. See, that's what I'm saying. My real ones know what it is. They have no answers. So that's why they would rather write all these paragraphs and novels and shit, because they know the walls are closing in. Shout out to my dude Mad Dog. He said, I'm Mexican and I'm here all the time. LOL. And I recognize your name all the time. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Ain't no, bro, that's not what this is about. They try so much to project. Most of the people that are doing that, they're actually the culprits of doing it. It's like you fart and you're like, ew, what's that smell, y'all? Like, motherfucker, come on. You the one that farted. You trying to make it like someone else farted. Like, you the racist one. You trying to make it, throw it on me. Oh, yeah, that's original. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to my dude Rico Green. He said, what up, Ego? I'm Mexican and I'm here. That's what I'm saying, bro. I got tons of Mexican fans that fuck with the channel, talk to me when I go to the fight. Come on, bro. Don't try to take it there. Don't try to do that. Because you lose that 1,000% of the time. So anyway, back to the square business. Canelo got to fight Charlo, and not, like I said, him moving up to 75. See, this is the other reason why I don't like that. Why are you moving to 75 when the whole world knows, even if you beat Kovalev, you're going to do a once and done with no intention of really even staying up there? You packing on all this muscle, and besides a height deficit, you actually could, fit at 68 or 75 based on your bulk. And we know you're not trying to fight Better Biev. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the point of me watching? Like, you see, this is why it's a bad look for DAZN. That's why they're going to have to sell a whole lot of pizzas and free trials. This is the thing, bro. This is the thing. Better Biev out here collecting belts. Why do I want to see Better Biev fight for a vacant belt? Because Canelo, if he beats Kovalev, he's likely to not stay at 75, which creates a void, and there's an empty belt. Why do I want to see Better Biev unify by fighting someone who's eligible for the belt based on a technicality or a ranking? And I don't even understand the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Especially, what belt does Kovalev have? The WBA or O? Some of their rankings be weird. So if Better Biev wants to try for the belt after Canelo vacates, then I don't want to see him fight, Shishmil Saseta and all these like names we don't know, instead of going through somebody we do know. So you create a void. He has a WBO. That's what I'm saying. So if Canelo goes up and fights Kovalev and then just drops the belt that quick, then now who's Better Biev and Bivol gonna fight? They got, it's just a vacant, it's a void. So I don't like fighters doing this all the time and trying to manipulate the board and create a void. Canelo could sit his ass at 160 and fight two more relevant guys, maybe three if Billy Joe Saunders came back down to 60, or 4 if you add Golovkin and Derevchenko, 4 or 5. That's 5 people you could fight in your current division where you just fought. Why I got to see you move up to 75 and defend a fake-ass belt at 68? Come on, bro. You know that don't make sense. And then at 68, the guy that beat the guy, you're not fighting him. You're fighting the guy that got knocked out in the first round. Hey, come on. It's all strategic. And y'all know that. That's kind of basically manipulating the board and shit. Shout out to Costco. You know, so AKA is kind of a waste of time. Unless Kovalev wins or unless Canelo is staying up at 175. Why I want to see you camp out at 68 instead of going back down to fight Charlo Andrade. But you might, coming down from 75, you might not be able to go back to 60 right away. So it just prolongs the inevitable. And it creates confusion, which is what old media like. They love to create confusion. Like, okay, here's an example. The NFL, you want to see the top teams in their conference battle it out, get to the end, and then that team that won their conference fight the other team that won their conference, their seed. Then they are in the Super Bowl. I wouldn't want to see a team do good. Like, say the Niners, we got 5-0. They're doing good, and then they go play an XFL team, which is a whole different league. That creates confusion because now the Niners were the best in their conference, you know, and then now they just uprooted themselves for no reason and went to a whole different league, the XFL, and start playing teams. So now what you have in the NFL, you have to look at the teams that were behind the Niners, for example. You get what I'm saying? Because you're outside of your jurisdiction, if you will. You went to the XFL, you were the number one team. In all other sports, the number one teams meet at the end. In boxing, you have people like Canelo Alvarez uprooting himself when he doesn't need to, when he'll get probably more respect fighting a fresher Caleb Smith, David Benavidez, Zordo Ramirez, Beterbiev, Charlo, Andre, Billy Joe Saunders, but he's picking on Kovalev in an attempt at a 4-division title so he can say, hey, I got titles in 4 divisions. Even the homie Cotto, his 4th division was Sergio Martinez. He fought Floyd at 54. Canelo's fight at 68 was Rocky Fielding. So win, lose, or draw, Cotto's a legend because he fought real names. Sergio Martinez was way bigger than Cotto. Canelo, his 3rd division, he ain't done shit. Beat David Benavidez like you did Rocky Fielding. I'll be impressed. And look, the way I look at it like that. The guy Canelo's facing, would you pick the other people that are already in the division to lose to him at this point? Damn, it's good as fuck. I'm going to say it again. Hold on. All right, look. I'm going to say it again. The 3rd and 4th division that Canelo is trying to get belts from in the 3rd and 4th division. Because if he beats Kovalev, that'll be his 4th division, and that'll be his only fight at 75. So let me repeat the question so you guys hear it because I have food in my mouth. his third and fourth division, could or would, do you believe those guys would beat the other top guys? Like, do you think there's any way they would be undisputed? Like, they could be the man to beat? Or are they even the guys, the top two people? You feel what I'm saying? So, for example, let me put in perspective. Could Rocky Fielding beat Caleb Plant? Could Rocky Fielding beat Jose Uzcategui? Could he beat David Benavidez? You know, would you favor him at 68 versus those people? Because that's who Canelo fought. Kovalev, could he beat Beterbiev? Could he beat Vodstick? Could he beat Bivol? In my opinion, at this point, no, he can't. So, we're talking about different things. I don't think Rocky Fielding, him especially, Kovalev's at least better than Rocky Fielding. But even still, Rocky Fielding going for the weakest link. Exactly. Benavidez might stop Canelo. Exactly. Volume puncher, tough, big, power. You know what I'm saying? It's all too obvious. It's all too obvious what's happening. And the thing is this. People keep saying, but there's still danger with Kovalev. It's still dangerous. It's a dangerous fight. All right, cool. But is it a more dangerous fight than Artur Beterbiev? Y'all let me know. So, yeah, okay, there's some danger for Kovalev, for sure. But is it a more dangerous fight? So if you really want to do this for legacy and the fans, why pick the person you believe is the weakest link that almost got stopped or has been stopped multiple times? For example, one thing you cannot deny is Mikey Garcia, his cojones, pause. He went after and called out on his own will when he was undefeated. Canelo ain't even undefeated. Mikey Garcia, win, lose, or draw, was undefeated and called out who most believe is the number 1A or number 1B welterweight. There was only two guys that he could have fought that would have been, that most people believe is 1A, 1B, and that's Crawford and Spence. Mikey, off rip, same situation, had a couple fights at 140, but last fight was at 35. He went for the gusto, so he went big or go home. Go big or go home. Canelo ain't. Canelo's not taking the number one guy. Kovalev's done the most, but he also has the most mileage on him, and that's apparent. And his style is also the style that plays in perfectly. Errol Spence is not like he has a style that played perfectly with Mikey Garcia's fight. So he was really about that life because he thought he could do something with Errol, you know. Beterbiev's style for Canelo, much harder. He's hitting hard as fuck. He hasn't been deterred or defeated. He's relentless, crazy power, and Canelo gets tired. Kovalev gets tired. So that matchup is even easier for Kovalev because we've all watched Kovalev get tired and gas out and people question his heart. Kovalev 2 fights ago was at a crossroads where people said it's over for him. So if I recognize that and the boxing world was saying it, people were saying that Lito Alvarez is going to destroy him in the rematch. To his credit, he got past it, but that's not what the sentiments were. He looked so poor versus Andre Ward in the rematch, and the first Lito Alvarez fight, people thought it was done for him. So in my opinion, how many times are you going to turn back the clock and put up these crazy performances? So I'm really not expecting much from Kovalev. If he does great, I'll give him his credit. If he wins, I'll give him his credit. But I really don't think at this point the fight is what people are expecting. Canelo's a shorter person. He's gonna fight like Rocky Fielding, and that's what's gonna be most vulnerable to Kovalev. And I just don't think Kovalev's at a spot in his career where he can keep digging down deep and pulling something out. Bro, Yard spars with his trainer. I don't even think they weigh the same amount of money. And that's it. He don't really do hard sparring and all that. He's sparring with his trainer and still held his own. Inexperienced. Go look at Yard's resume and you don't know any of the names. It's Etouffé Bajoykins and shit. Like, it's people you don't even know. And he worked his way up, got ranked, and still, you know, impressed people. So Canelo has way more experience at a pro level, being in big events. It's just a different fight. So I'm not concerned with all the weight class and all that jumping. Again, if Kovalev makes me eat my words, then fuck it. But I don't see this fight. That's why I'm checking out Nate Diaz, Jorge Masvidal, first and foremost. You know, I'm rocking with my West Coast G, Nate Diaz. We both represent Northern California. But I really like Jorge Masvidal, so may the best man win. And I don't know what's going to happen in that fight. I'm pretty sure. And see, here's the other thing. Canelo always has this caveat where if you don't drop him and stop him, it's going to be hard to beat him on the scorecards. That's another reason I'm not really checking for that. Because he has that stipulation or whatever to his fights. If you don't convincingly, like where you just bloody him up and have him, you know, almost out of there, and you don't make it so painstakingly obvious, like drop him or stop him, good luck on them cards, because they always have Canelo with these far out cards. Amir Khan was beating that ass for 4 rounds. They had Canelo winning on 2 of the 3 scorecards, just like they had Vodstick winning over Better Bill. You know the games boxing be playing. Adelaide Bird gave Canelo 10 rounds to 2 in the first Golovkin fight. Like, even if you had Canelo winning 10 rounds, though, he just won 10 rounds clean. Okay. You know, Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo, it was a draw. Really, that's what you've seen? Canelo looked horrible in there. You seen the draw, though? Hey, Kamal Oz is going in, bro. Yeah, Floyd destroyed Canelo and got a majority decision or whatever. Come on, man. So, yeah, I'm not as involved like with this. I think there's far better matches. Hey, in case you didn't see my last stream, this is crazy. DAZN partnered up with a pizza company called Pizza Patron, and I guess it's only in certain places like Texas, maybe Atlanta, right? Look, we were dying at this. Look, this is Pizza Patron, this V for Vendetta ass shit, right? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, you know, Tom Selleck looking motherfucker, bro, Magnum PI and shit. It's fight season on DAZN. Bro, free 1 month subscription to DAZN with the purchase of a chicken enchilada pizza combo while supplies last. Bro, pay-per-view is dead, but if you buy some chicken enchilada pizza combo, they gonna give you a month of DAZN for free. But it's not even like a major chain that, like, we don't have that in California. I ain't seen it. Anytime I've been to LA, I ain't never seen no Pizza Patron. Bro. Old media. It's that time again. Bro. These motherfuckers said buy a fucking pizza and we'll give you 30 days. Like, how are you even making money, bro? How, I don't understand these tactics, these ploys. Bro, buy a chicken pizza, a chicken enchilada pizza at that. Like, not like chicken and bacon, you know what I'm saying, pesto. Bro, the chicken enchilada pizza don't even sound like a thing. and we gonna give you DAZN. And then the motherfucker said, why supplies last. How you gonna run out of DAZN supply? What the fuck are y'all even talking? Bro, get the fuck out of here, man. It says while supplies last. How you run out of DAZN supplies? What the fuck does that even mean? No, answer that. See, maybe I'm just too smart and I just overanalyze things. I don't know. But it says get a free month of DAZN by ordering this chicken enchilada bullshit, right? While supplies last. So how won't a DAZN subscription last? Like, I understand the effective days good until November 1st or whatever, but how do you not how does the supplies run out? Like, I can understand you go to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal and they're like, oh, the new Star Wars toy while supplies last, because kids love that, and a lot of kids go to McDonald's, they might run out of them toys. But how do you run out of DAZN apps? Bro, this shit reeks desperation. I never even heard of this pizza place, bro. Like, this is incredible. Like, this is some new shit. I never seen this marketing. Man, this must be Eddie Hearn or some UK person decided this. Free 1 month subscription to DAZN with the purchase of a chicken enchilada pizza combo while supplies last. Bro, they want you to have that DAZN fight party so fucking bad. They want you to have it. Bro, DAZN ain't got no channel. They not partnering with Pizza Hut, Domino, even Little Caesar, Mitza looking ass. You couldn't get no Mitza deal going on. Little Caesars was like, nah, these hot and readies is selling like hotcakes. We good. You know, try back next year. You know, motherfucking Girl Scouts offer you the Girl Scout cookies. Like, nah, I'm good. You walk out the store. Nah, I'm okay. Little Caesars was like, nah, we good with these hot and readies. Yeah, we just gonna sell these hot and readies like it is. We just gonna do that. Now we good off the DAZN. Bro, who the fuck is Pizza Patron? Bro, they said it's fight. They want you to have a fight party that bad. He said they can't even get Papa John. The motherfucker got fired from the NFL. They can't get Papa John, bro. Bro, you should have just picked DiGiorno. It's not delivery, is DAZN with DiGiorno, bro. Bro, you better what? Bro, look at Pizza Patron. I never ate there, so bro, they got a large for $4.99. This is like Little Caesar, like a knockoff of Little Caesar, bro. They giving you a large for $4, unless you in New York, cause them motherfuckers they make some pizzas. Nah, you can't get no large for $4. Not no large. You can get a slice, 2 slices maybe. You cannot get, unless it's Little Caesars, you can't get no bomb ass pizza for $5 for a large. Fuck that. You can get an individual slice or some shit, bro. Yeah, Pizza Patron. That's not even like we don't have none in Cali. They did that. They want to limit how many people can get the free shit. Man, come on, bro. This is the promotion. So no LeBron James. What LeBron James? You don't got no LeBron James specials to promote Canelo Kovalev? No Maverick Carter? No Meek Millie? No Mark Wahlberg? This is the promoting behind it? Is Patron Pizza, which we don't even have in a big state like Canelo? No, you go, we do. Are those R&B lyrics? What the fuck does that even mean? No, you go, we do. Have that over here in Fontana, California, next to LA. We do have that. I ain't never ate there. This shit is not popping because I be out in LA. And Fontana is not in LA, bro. They ain't by the Staples Center though. Bro, just stop. You act like that's Tommy T's or like fucking Pink's hot dogs or whatever. Like it's something we supposed to know. Man, come on, bro. They probably exclude California. No ego over your hair. Bro, you got to work on the spelling. You got to work on it. You put it like hair to the throne looking ass. Fontana, California, next to LA, we do have the $5 pizza. I ain't never seen that, bro. Patron pizza. You get some Patron with it? Like they have Patron shots? I'll go there. You can can I get a Patron shot? Motherfuckers gotta get drunk to eat the pizza. Like, here goes nothing. Motherfucker gotta get, bro, you gotta get smashed to eat the pizza. Patron pizza. Bro, this look like KFC and Pizza Hut logo mixed into one with Indiana Jones, Burt Reynolds, and Will Ferrell. This don't look like Anchorman. Man, if you don't get this fucking Anchorman pizza, who the fuck is that? Will Ferrell? You know, San Diego, it stands for a whale's vagina. Like, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. 1001. Bro, I am in a glass case of emotion right now. Bro, is this Anchorman? Who the fuck is this? This motherfucker look like Burt Reynolds in Deliverance. Man, that look like a fake ass Pizza Hut label with the Anchorman in it. That look like KFC Colonel. Bro, you stole KFC whole logo. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Bro, who is he? They got a police composite sketch. Who the fuck is this this police composite sketch? Carmen San Diego looking motherfucker, bro. Guess who? Operation looking ass. Bro, he look like he the Unabomber or some shit. Like he don't he look like a police composite sketch, bro? Man, who is he? Who is cuz, bro? And the pizza might slap though. It actually don't look bad. Hey, I might have to fuck with it. Hey, I'm hungry, bro. He said he said a Mexican Indiana Jones. Man, they got the fake El Tapatio logo. Hey, what the fuck is it? This is the bust down Veggiana? Hey, bro. This the pizza? Okay, I see why it's $5. What the fuck is this, bro? Where Patron at? Bro, what is this? Hold on. Doggy. Bro, it looked like they just threw some shit on that. What the fuck is that? What is that cave shit? Hey, bro, what is that cave to Narnia? What is that in the crust? Hey, dog, what is that? I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. What is that, an Ewok? What the fuck is that, bro? This motherfucker, what is that? What is that? I don't understand what's happening right now. What is that? What happened to the crust? What'd they do? He said it's a portal. Hey, get this Stargate SGI. Man, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone, bro. What? Come on, dog. I need to know what that Stargate SGI portal was. Hey, pizza sounds slap. I might go get a pizza, bro. He said a burrito pizza. Hey, please stop. Please. We got to stop. I can't even deal with this right now. This is who DAZN partnered up with somewhere that's not even widespread like that. Like, you couldn't hook up Chipotle. I'll go there right now and get that burrito bowl and get DAZN for a month. Bro, that looked like a wombat vagina in the crust. What the fuck was that? A chupacabra pussy. What the fuck was that, bro? They got the dough all looking crazy, like a burlap sack and shit. Remember that movie Strangers with Liv Tyler, and he had that burlap sack? That's what that shit looked like, a burlap sack. Man, get this burlap sack shit. Man, come on. Whoever did that shit weak. They ain't got the sauce. They didn't do that one right. Hey, I cannot deal with this. He said, if you hand me that shit, I'm slapping you. Bro, on the set. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck was that, man? Motherfucker used Play-Doh for the crust. Easy bake oven, that shit, bro. Man, come on. Come on, DAZN. What's popping, B? They put that shit in the easy bake oven on 325. That shit was not done right. Someone said the Predator without the mass pizza. Motherfucker Predator. Yeah, get to the chopper. What are you doing? Put your own pizza, bro. You think this is the real Quaid? It is, bro. Get the Predator pizza up out of here. No, it's not cheaper with pizza. They're giving you a month free, bro. How is that? So I could get this chicken enchilada bullshit, and I could watch the Canelo fight for free. So you could jog up the numbers and be like, oh, he did over 1 million, bro. That's free pizza money, man. Come on. He said that's the Men in Black pizza. I'm done. Old media, it's on you. The ball's in y'all court. I ain't got nothing to say, bro. So that they look like they trying to jog up these numbers because it's the zone season. Like, oh, KSI Logan Paul did 2 million, bro. How much of that was real paying customers and chicken enchilada pizza buyers? But why would you do that? So someone that fuck with the pizza, they can watch the Logan Paul fight for free, if you know. That's weird. They just watch the fight for free. They can watch Canelo and Andy Ruiz, Joshua. Man, this shit look crazy. This shit a Ponzi scheme. I don't know what DAZN out there doing. Bro, what was up with that origami crust? That shit was like origami. That shit look crazy. Like they folded up. Oh, yeah. The brand new fortune cookie crust. Man, get this shit out of here. What the fuck is fortune cookie crust? Why you fold this shit like that? They look like E.T.'s bladder and shit. What the fuck was that? E.T. belly button in the crust. Man, come on. Bro, name the time you took a date. You had a date with a girl at Patron Pizza. I want to know. Let me know. You took a girl, like, you know, I've had dates where we went to, I don't know, Chili's, even Chipotle or something. You know, you go with the girl to Wingstop. When have you ever went on a date with a girl you was trying to fuck, and you went to Patron Pizza? Oh, come on. This is the happening spot. All the kids are eating it, bro. You ain't never took no you ain't never took no date to no Patron Pizza. Stop. Like, yeah, man, you know. If you have, let me know in the comment section. If you taking a date for a $5 pep, let me know in the comment section if you took her to Patrons. I may have taken a girl and we got shots of Patron. That's different. That's different. Yeah, we had the Patron, all right. Hey, I'm done. I don't even have the energy. Y'all depleted all my like facial features and shit, bro. He said that's a Spaceball piece. I can't even laugh anymore. This is just, it's sad for old media. It really is. Sound like go. I just don't understand the marketing push like that. I think you're more. I'm done, bro. I don't even have nothing to say, bro. They advertising on Tinder and shit. Yeah, if you swipe right, you get 30 days of DAZN free for swiping right. You swipe this bitch picture, swipe right. If you swipe right, you get DAZN. Like, what type of shit is that? Swipe right. What if she hurt? DAZN on Tinder, bro. Swipe right. If you swipe right, you get the DAZN. Motherfucker talking about swipe right. Ain't nobody gonna swipe right. This bitch look like water moccasin. Look. Canelo. Bro, that's the promo. Canelo Instagram, a 2-second clip. It says 2 weeks. Canelo posted a 2-second spot of him hitting the heavy bag, and it says fight in 2 weeks. That's your promotional push. Fucking Total Recall ass promotion. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's it. You just gonna say 2 weeks and bounce? I'm done, bro. All media get killed, bro. And then this, just keep in mind, the same motherfuckers is saying that Charlo don't deserve it and Demetrius Andrade. Kovalev ain't done shit to promote this fight. We all know that Demetrius Andrade and Charlo would probably do a much better job. Not probably. They would do a much better job to build excitement. They would be saying some slick shit, talking shit, something. They would find time to train, and they would say some shit that made headlines. Unlike I ain't even heard from man. I feel like Kovalev might go in there and lay down. I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm so glad I was watching the UFC 244. I feel like Kovalev, like it's gonna be some weird ass shit, like Rocky Fielding or something. I wouldn't even put it past at this point. Like he knows like this is his last fight, mega payday. It's gonna look like Pacquiao Clottey or some shit that look unbelievable, man. I hope I'm wrong. That's all I'll say. I hope I'm wrong. But I feel like it's gonna be some Pacquiao Clottey bullshit that don't even look realistic. I've seen Clottey fight so many times. He marked up Pacquiao's face and barely even threw nothing, and then just stopped throwing for no reason. He never fought like that. He came back from a 3-year hiatus, knocked out Anthony Mundine, and dropped him like 4 or 5 times or some shit. But then he fought Pacquiao and was landing and marked up Pacquiao's face and then just shelled up the whole fight. Man, I hope it don't look like that. I feel you, Ego. The Canelo Kovalev fight has fixed written all over it. It just seems, I don't know, I just got a weird vibe. We'll see. Y'all know the vibes. Get in the ride. Because you know the vibes. We going to see. But I just got this weird vibe about this fight. So, my focus is on the more intriguing fight. Nate Diaz, Masvidal, let's go. Use my link below for ESPN Plus. Your boy Max Kellerman out here doing some best 25 in the last 25 years damage control for ESPN. Yeah. Years too late. See, even Tim Bradley, I don't always agree with what he said, but he did interviews. He said the same shit. How is Dimitri Bivol, Tim Bradley, myself, and they all said it after me. How is it that Bradley just said yesterday, add him to the list. He said, man, Canelo's fighting Kovalev. Eddie Hearn said it too. He said Canelo's fighting Kovalev because, you know, he's a little watered down right now. And, you know, basically he's on his way out. So that's why he's picking him, because we know Kovalev don't like it to the body. He said, but better Biev? That's an animal. I don't think Canelo want no parts of better Biev. That's different. He said, better be the way he fights. That's pain. This is what Tim Bradley said. And I agree with those sentiments. He said, him versus Kovalev, yeah, you go take the chance for that because Kovalev's looking watered down. But better be like the way he looking, he just unified animal. That's pain. So, like I said, new media, checkmate, bitches. I said this shit before anybody. I told you what it was. I said an advanced cherry pick. And now all of a sudden everybody's saying it. After me. I'll always be on the front line with this shit. Now people see. Now people saying the same thing. Eddie Hearn saying it. Tim Bradley just said it. Dimitri Bivol, who's in the division that Canelo's going to come to, who just fought, is saying it. They all saying it now. You know, after Beterbiev and Vodstick, the way it played out, they both would give Canelo stylistically a tougher fight than Kovalev. Because up until yesterday, we didn't know Vodstick's real weakness. He was boxing pretty good, moving. you know, I don't think Canelo has the power at 75 to necessarily easily thwart the bigger guys who don't have like I don't know, like a weak body. Like, cause a body shot, you don't have to have like maximum power to, if someone has a weak body, you don't have to have maximum power. You can just land a good body shot, you know. But those guys like Vodstick, he's getting hit by an immense puncher and he still went 10 rounds before it really started to cripple him. So he went with an immense puncher, Beterbiev, and still took 10 rounds to fold up. So Canelo has less power than Beterbiev at 75. So, you know, Canelo would have to be putting in some major work. Plus, Canelo flattens out and gets tired around round 6. Man, the walls are closing in. Shout out to LJ from Australia. We'll see, man. It's obvious Canelo probably going to fight Triple G. Man, DAZN is out here making, in my opinion, foolish decisions because who the hell wants to see Canelo versus Triple G when the belts just got separated because Canelo got stripped twice? He had all the belts except for one. He could have just went in there and fought Demetrius Andrade, been undisputed. But he did his own thing, tried to do his own, oh, I'm the A side. Now belts got stripped. Different people have belts. Now Golovkin has a belt, but he don't have all the belts. Bro, DAZN is getting Canelo Triple G worse than HBO. Let me explain. Canelo just moved up and fought Chavez Jr. one-sided fight. So his first real fight at the flat 160 was Canelo Triple G. Triple G was a 3-4 belt champion, and he only needed the WBO belt. Canelo only had one loss, right? Triple G was undefeated. So at that point, everybody wanted to see the fight. Once beaten Canelo, 3-4 belt if you include the IBO champion Golovkin, who was undefeated. Then it played out how it played out. A lot of people thought Triple G got robbed. I thought Triple G won that fight. You know, he won. So they had to settle the score in the rematch, right? By fighting again. Because some people contested that Canelo should have lost the first fight. And Triple G now had a draw on his record, but he was still undefeated. But since that point, Canelo beat Triple G, in my opinion, beat him clean in the second fight. Triple G took a loss, took a year plus off, came back to Steve Rolls with no belts. And then he fought because Canelo got stripped of the IBF because he was chasing Kovalev and they couldn't get it to work. And then Triple G ended up being the next man in charge. He had already ducked Derevyanchenko before, the year before. So he really had no excuse to be a non-champion and duck an opportunity for a belt, especially when Canelo said, get a belt and I'll fight you. So Golovkin fought Derevyanchenko, but in my honest opinion, he lost the Derevyanchenko fight. And now he's like a champion, but nobody respects him as a champion based on that performance. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people feel he shouldn't be a champion. So now if you put Canelo and Triple G, too much has happened since then, and not in a positive way. So I don't see how the fight is better than what HBO had. But if they would have listened to me, I want to see Boxingego versus Canelo. Block him. I want to see you blocked. Smash the like button, though. Shooters, block the Corvallis boy. Thank you. Get these dumbass motherfuckers out of here. So anyway, if Canelo beats Kovalev, or if he loses, the Triple G fight is like, who won? Like, what's the? Especially if Canelo loses. So I'll assume the best that he beats Kovalev. If Canelo stops Kovalev, that's assuming the best. He stops Kovalev at 75. Who the fuck wants to see Triple G versus Canelo at a catchweight or at 160 when he just stopped a champion at 175? And Golovkin looked how he did in his last fight. And Canelo's like invincible on scorecards. Who's going to want to see that? What do we need to see if he's able to beat Kovalev at 75, and since then he's also fought at 68, higher than 160? Who on earth wants to see Canelo fight Triple G at 160 at that point? What type of chance does Triple G even have? He didn't knock him out in 24 rounds. He can't beat him on the scorecards unless he dominates. So what is the point? So that's why I said DAZN is getting this trilogy in bad shape. If they should have did what I told you in the beginning, make Triple G, instead of fighting Steve Rolls, he would have got respect fighting Andrade. If he came through it with a belt, even if he won it similar to him, like in a robbery fashion, winning the belt versus Derevyanchenko, at least it would have been respected because Andrade's undefeated and he's a tricky style. So even if he won it via robbery, he would have the belt, and then you would still be fighting Canelo for undisputed. And he would have more respect because he didn't fight Steve Rolls. You get what I'm saying? So the way they played it, just they overplayed their hand. And now it's, I don't know. There's no resurrecting this fight to make it bigger than what it was on HBO, because too much has happened in between that. I like the DAZN business plan, especially coming out pompous and saying pay-per-view is dead and doing commercials, buying pay-per-view. It's looking like a mockery. You really hired Tracy Morgan to be in front of some kind of call center and say bye-bye pay-per-view, and you've done nothing to prevent pay-per-view. We got Wilder versus Ortiz. Wilder Ortiz 2 on pay-per-view. Jorge Masvidal, Nate Diaz on pay-per-view. Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia. I don't know if they're moving it or whatever with this accident, but that's supposed to be on pay-per-view. What have you done to pay-per-view? You know? If anything, like I said, you've opened the floodgates for more pay-per-view stars outside of Canelo and Triple G. More people to get pay-per-views. But you didn't kill it off, for sure. And now the fighters are trapped on an app. Now, Eddie Hearn just had a Newcastle card, and they said Ted Cheeseman got robbed. He fought Fitzgerald. Bro, them cards like that make little noise in America. What kind of impact do you expect from Ted Cheeseman and Fitzgerald? Yeah, I told you. How you gonna market something to Americans, but the product is so un-American? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be American fighters, but at least be fighters with fan bases in America, people who've been branded in America, right? Ted Cheeseman has he ever fought in America? Ever? Has Fitzgerald ever fought in America? That's what I'm talking about. Like Marcos Maidana. He fought around the world. So American audiences are familiar with Marcos Maidana and his brand. Broner, Eric Morales fight. Those are all in America. Victor Ortiz, 2 Floyd Mayweather. So if you had like Maidana fighting somebody, then that's something. You got 2 non-Americans who don't have any profile in America. And it's funny because the UK fan base has some liars in it. And I'll be the one to tell you. There's a lot of channels that were promoting this bullshit about Wilder needs to up his UK fan base to get the Joshua fight. But that's bullshit because the UK is a smaller place and they have a lot of loyal fans, and they know, even back then, especially now, but back then they knew who the fuck Deontay Wilder was. But they tried to lie and act like he wasn't big enough over there to the point where he deserved a Joshua fight. And on the flip of that, if Wilder, who's a big star, and now he's even bigger, but even back then he was still where y'all that watch boxing know who he was, and they lied and said, oh, he got to fight at the O2 Arena versus Dillian White. He got to fight Dillian to gain his profile, UK profile. If that's the case, then what the fuck does Ted Cheeseman and Scott Fitzgerald or whatever, what does that represent to American fight fans and audiences, seeing how they've never fought in America, nor does anyone know who they are in America? Y'all knew who Wilder was back then, and now you really know who he is. But we don't know about a lot of these guys, or Cash App Ali versus David Price. We don't know them. And this is what DAZN is Eddie Hearn's leading the charge, putting these matches up, and people aren't even familiar with it. And then they have American audiences. Eddie Hearn got a ton of fighters that are being ducked. Demetrius Andrade, Devin Haney. And then Tevin Farmer, I don't think people are really rushing to fight him either. So guys with tricky styles, so therefore they're just putting on the back burner. They're put on the back burner, not getting big fights. So, all that, Wilder needs to raise his UK profile. What about the UK fighters coming into a bigger space like America? And that's what DAZN is marketing. Fitzgerald versus Fitzpatrick and all this shit. Ted Cheeseman. So what about all that stuff y'all said about build their profile? So why is Eddie Hearn, majority of his cards is like fights that, aren't huge in America? And this is supposed to be the American takeover. You can't take over America with unbranded, non-branded fighters in America. You got to build that. It takes time, you know what I'm saying? And then even in these American fighters, they're not getting the opportunities. Like Demetrius Andrade. Andrade has not had one fight dramatically bigger since he's been with DAZN than any of his fights on HBO. I'm lying? People said, Andrade needs to leave his promoters. He needs to leave HBO. All right, he left it. Name the fight he had that he actually went through. Not Billy Joe Saunders, because this shit never happened. Name a fight that he had that went through that was way bigger than his HBO fights. I'll wait. Name a big fight that Demetrius Andrade has that's significantly bigger than his HBO or Showtime fights. Because he fought Willie Nelson on Showtime, and then the other ones were on HBO. On HBO, he fought Brian Rose, Vanas Matarosin. On Showtime, he fought Willie Nelson. On HBO, he fought Alan Tez Fox. Who has he fought that's significantly a career booster fight that Eddie Hearn has got with their billion dollar budget? See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone says, you don't know what you're talking about, but they refuse to answer any question I asked. So anyway, good luck with the pizza sales and all that. I'm out. Good luck to Patron Pizza.